Good evening.
What the oh my god, you've nearly just killed me. You don't realize how close that was.
Sorry, he is on a lap and we have to hope he can push out now in the first sector. He's the only driver in the next 30 seconds that can actually make something count. Oh,
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
and he's... What have I just saw? The McLaren of Ollie Maitland has nearly destroyed Deacon's chances of qualifying by re-entering in front of him.
This guy stinks!
Yes!
Oh, that's so fast! Wait, you just celebrated like this.
Yes, I beat Josh!
I'm out on Inters, mate.
Yeah, Josh.
I am a demon. Watch me get pulled. Watch me get pulled. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh my god, it's so bad. It's so bad.
The action live in France in the circuit. Paul Ricard for the 6th time in the Chile Racing League. Here we go. It is lights out and away we go. We have the action all building on up.
From the McLarens. I took Chile. I've just been hit from the back.
As we watch them all fall up the line, we're watching the Alfa Romeo of Stewart forcing wind off the track. Wind regains entry here on the right side. They're 3 wide going in towards turn 3. Sandwiched in will be Uncle Stewart. Contact now will send Wind spinning and spinning off into the curb. We're watching a McLaren facing the wrong way, re-entering in front of a Mercedes towards the back. That could be a bit troublesome. That could be a bit hectic. Now in a contentious point spot, especially for Fade, who is, I want to say, doing incredibly well given the circumstances. France is not one of his fortes, I believe. Oh, we have a problem with Chiro. We got a big problem. We got a problem with Chiro, folks, and I don't know if anyone else notices, but in these scalding hot conditions, Chiro is on full wets. And he's like Bambi on ice sliding around in this third sector.
I'll be honest with you. I'm kind of retarded.
This time so far will be Ryan Birch. The Williams still holds out for the time being, but now this is probably the moment if ever there's been one. Ryan Birch was trailing in this race, but now leads in Le Castellet, leads in France. Ryan Birch now in the lead of the French Grand Prix. Josh Clark falls in behind in the Williams, and following dumping so much ERS, so much time, so much energy into this one, he's probably going to have to blink one more time and take to the pits.
Okay.
Enjoy the traffic.
I will. Oh, I love the traffic, mate. I was born in traffic. What?
You were born in the
Here, folks, in lap 21, he has all the possibility, all the potentials to take on any of these drivers. Right behind Benjamin, right behind Braden. Will he get both in before this corner? Clark? No, he'll get one in before turn 1. Will he get the second in before turn 4 is the question. Off of turn 2 we go. He'll have the window now, you would think, to try and take a bite at it, but not just yet. Braden defends well in the McLaren, looking for that gap now on the soft compound right behind him, trying to find that window on the inside. He'll get it now. Clark will move. Contact with Braden, who can't defend his corner and slides on out. That was Clark's corner. Braden has to fall on back. He now finds himself in P10 following that contact here now. 0.4 of a second, where the smaller gaps again. Capital trying to gain on Deacon. Deacon with no penalties in P7, holding out and defending his spot well. We're watching Capital pulling ahead. Oh, no! The curse of the commentator, and Emerson's in the wall. Deacon in the wall in lap 22, and we're gonna have a safety car. We're gonna have a safety car following that contact with the wall.
No! No!
In the bed, Josh. In the bed.
Ryan Birch in the third sector. He was out in Q3 following a crash. He was in the mud in other races following lag and other efforts. Josh Clark has spun out in the meantime, but inside the final lap here, for the first time again this season, Ryan Birch wins in France. He wins the French Grand Prix. He's now your championship leader in the Drivers' Championship capital. Will cross the line, but he will have penalties to serve. It's going to be a Haas 3-4 at the front of the grid. Luke XO comes in second. Josh Clark, I'm not too sure what's happened to Josh. He is down in 12th now, out of the points. He's going to cross over the line in 8th once penalties are all observed.